I love this part of the day. Before the music, before the guests, before the decorations. This room is completely empty now, but in no time, it could be a birthday, a baby shower, a girls' night, a private party, or a full dance floor. If you're planning something this year and you want a space that doesn't feel like a boring banquet hall, this is your sign. We're booking now and dates go fast. So be sure to reach out, send us a message, and come see the space for yourself. Every one of our dance socials starts the same way, with an intro lesson designed to break the ice and get everybody moving. This lesson tonight is bachata, taught in a rotating format, which means that you're not dancing with just one person, you're dancing with everyone. It's such a great way to meet new people, try a new dance style, and jump in without pressure or expectations. The instructor here tonight is Darren, and if you've ever taken one of his classes, you already know. He's an incredible teacher who keeps things light, fun, and full of laughter. Once the lesson wraps up, then the night shifts into social dancing. The lights go down, the energy goes up, and the DJ takes over, rotating through salsa, bachata, kizomba, merengue, and more sounds throughout the evening. One of the things that makes our community so special is that everyone dances with everyone. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or a seasoned pro. You're guaranteed great dances and an amazing time. There's a full bar at this location, a kitchen that stays open until 10, and the vibe is always welcoming. Our socials are just $10, and you can come solo or bring a whole group of friends. And we have dancers of all ages, teens, older folks, and everyone in between. Nervous? Hesitant? Not sure if social dancing is your thing? That's exactly why you should come. The vibe is fun, the people are welcoming, and you're going to have an amazing time. See you there.
Fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick. That's a goal! Breakaway goal! Oh, big kick! Left-hand side, good defender, the catch. That's right. The shot at the goal! What a play by McQ! Oh, that's a big kick! One time shot. Oh, what a play! Nice. And that's a power play goal by McQ. They got a 1-on-none shot and saved by the goalie. And back door once again.
I love this part of the day. Before the music, before the guests, before the decorations. This room is completely empty now, but in no time, it could be a birthday, a baby shower, a girls' night, a private party, or a full dance floor. If you're planning something this year and you want a space that doesn't feel like a boring banquet hall, this is your sign. We're booking now and dates go fast. So be sure to reach out, send us a message, and come see the space for yourself. Every one of our dance socials starts the same way, with an intro lesson designed to break the ice and get everybody moving. This lesson tonight is bachata, taught in a rotating format, which means that you're not dancing with just one person, you're dancing with everyone. It's such a great way to meet new people, try a new dance style, and jump in without pressure or expectations. The instructor here tonight is Darren, and if you've ever taken one of his classes, you already know. He's an incredible teacher who keeps things light, fun, and full of laughter. Once the lesson wraps up, then the night shifts into social dancing. The lights go down, the energy goes up, and the DJ takes over, rotating through salsa, bachata, kizomba, merengue, and more sounds throughout the evening. One of the things that makes our community so special is that everyone dances with everyone. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or a seasoned pro. You're guaranteed great dances and an amazing time. There's a full bar at this location, a kitchen that stays open until 10, and the vibe is always welcoming. Our socials are just $10, and you can come solo or bring a whole group of friends. And we have dancers of all ages, teens, older folks, and everyone in between. Nervous? Hesitant? Not sure if social dancing is your thing? That's exactly why you should come. The vibe is fun, the people are welcoming, and you're going to have an amazing time. See you there.
Cut again, and that's a goal by Kevin Green. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are back for another McQ Jesuit game here. It's season finale. The boys are playing against the Fairport Pirates. Guys, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. Let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. This is the season finale, like I said before. And next week we'll be heading into sectional tournament play. But if you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. Let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. The boys just got on the ice. It is Fairport's senior day, but the boys here are ready to rock and roll. And let's do it here today.
With the sauce.
Folks, we are here. We're ready to get at it here. They got the PA announcer over the large screen, loud speaker. But folks, like I said, you guys can hear me loud and clear. We will get at it here today. So I know my audio is good. Let me get a Let's Go Knights. Let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat if my audio is loud and clear.
For the Knights, number 1, Izzy Johnson. McQ is coached by Joe Dugan and comes into today's contest with a record of 6 wins, 10 losses, and 1 tie. Let's meet the starters for your Fairport Red Raiders. Starting with your captain on defense, number 6, Mark Hilliard. On defense, number 26, Dan Bartlett. Forward, number 5, Jameson Pandry. At forward, number 7, Jack Yashevsky. At forward, number 8, Colin Schufelt. And starting in goal for the Red Raiders, number 29, Cameron McGlennon. Fairport is coached by Chris Moretta and comes into today's contest with a record of 8 wins, 10 losses, and 1 tie. This is the 83rd meeting all time between these two original Monroe County games. McQ holds the series advantage with 55 wins. Fairport has 24 wins. There have been 3 ties. The teams have met 13 times in the playoffs. Fairport winning 4 of those.
All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us. We're 2 minutes until puck drop, and we appreciate everyone who is on today. Guys, let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. You guys can hear me loud and clear. But also, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I will gladly appreciate it. The Jesuit Knights, the 6-10-2 versus the Fairport Hockey Club. They are 8-10-1, actually, and we right now are unfortunately on a 5-game losing streak and are looking to break that here today. The boys here right now, this is the final game of the regular season and going into sectional play next week. So they're looking to bounce back and they're looking to finish strong. If you guys missed yesterday's game, a very good game against the Webster Schroeder Warriors, unfortunately lost 4-2. We're up 2-0, and unfortunately gave up 4 goals to end the game. But the boys fought hard, the boys played hard, and were very inspired by the way they played. But unfortunately, they did not finish it off. But here we are, another game today, the final finale here today, led by Izzy Johnson in net. But the boys here are ready to get at it. How's everyone doing out there? This is Philip Johnson on your 1s and 2s, and let's rock and roll. So let's go to the tail of the tape here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise if you are able and kindly remove any non-religious headgear. Veterans may render a hand salute as we honor America with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Scoreboard is up. Camera number 1, camera number 2, camera number 3 is on and ready to go. Let's do it here, folks. How's everyone doing out there? Guys, let's get at it. 17 minutes on the clock for the first period. Like I said, this is a season finale for the boys here, so unfortunately they're on a 5-game losing streak, but looking to bounce back here today. We appreciate everyone who is on. Izzy Johnson's in net. Had a great game yesterday, but unfortunately fall to Webster Schroeder. But here we go here, folks. The clock, I got the, unfortunately, I got the thing all mixed up here, but we're gonna work it out here, folks. But here we go. I'll switch the scoreboard when I get a chance. All right, here come the Bucks. The puck is back, and it's all the way back, and already is icing. All right, here we go. Puck's controlled by Fairport. Fairport tucks the puck in, and Izzy Johnson with the stop. All right, folks. Like I said, we appreciate everyone who was on here today. Let me get a Let's Go Knights in the chat. You guys can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, let me get a Let's Go Knights. And everything seems to be checked out. Everything is ready and rock and roll. Everything's charged and ready. Let's do it here. So we got the Fairport in the white and McQuaid in the black. And the puck's all dumped all the way back, and Batoni's trying to send the puck up, and it's taken away, and good pinch by Fairport to keep the puck in, and the neutrals in the shot saved by Israel, and good drop right off the bat, and pass up to Edgecombe, the senior, and trying to send it all the way forward, but unable to connect that pass. Got to make sure to keep his head up, and good way by Borski to take the puck away. Over the line on the right-hand side, takes a shot on, shots wide to the left, and out of play. All right, folks, this game has been brought to you by Elevate Dance Center for a great place to learn salsa and meet new people. Please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 585-738-1782. That's 585-738-1782 for more information. Puck controlled by Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller, the top point man for the team, and taken away, and looks like there is offsides. Nope, I'm sorry, that's a hand pass, actually. All right, puck drop, controlled by Fairport. Fairport takes a shot on, shot saved by Israel. And good save by Israel, right there with the stick save. And it was about to go in. It was the easy bunny for Fairport, but not able to cash it in. And good job by Izzy Johnson to put his stick out right at the last second to make the save. And here the puck's all the way in. And stopped by big hit by Duckworth. And puck's still back behind the net, and they get tied up and still fighting over the puck and send it right back to the point. Take the shot on, shots wide, and picked up by Fairport on the near boards. And good job by Duckworth and Roger. And here comes Fusilli to Roger. Roger, who scored yesterday's goal with a one-timer. Not able to cash it in today, but Merriman has the puck and over the line, and they tag back up. And Fairport has it, turns around, looks the other way, D-to-D pass, and now look to advance the puck. Stretch pass all the way up and into the zone, and back as we control the puck. All right, here we go. Shots all the way down, and shots blocked by Mayer. Right there in front. And good job by Mayer to pick up the puck, and Izzy Johnson with the save. Back the other way. Here they come 2-on-2. Nice way to dump the puck in, and two seniors, Mayer and Bernard, back to chase the puck down. And Bernard has the puck picked up by Mayer. Mayer has the puck, still looking. He's got to move the puck here quickly, and he's going to take it himself and try to send it over, and unfortunately turns it over right there. Got to make that pass over a little bit quickly. Here it comes, breakaway opportunity, deep shot, and save by Israel. Good way to get in there. And good job by the boys here to take the puck away and to knock the puck down and get the puck into the corner. And here they come once again. Good job by Tomuselis. Tomuselis with a beautiful assist to Bernardi yesterday. And puck's controlled by Merriman. And still in the corner and back behind the net. Neporowski has it. And Fairport there to challenge the puck. Good job by Neporowski to get the puck back behind the net. Fairport has it once again. Dumps it back behind him. And now they're going to move the puck around the net. So the boys here got to continue to figure this out here. Yesterday, their defense was their calling card, but they got to continue to keep working hard to get the puck and advance the puck in zone. But here comes Tomuselis with 2-on-2, a Mayer in the center. It looks like they're trying to feed Mayer, but not able to get that pass over. And puck is up the ice. This is the last final game, I believe, for both teams. And over the line, almost offsides, but good way to pick it up and center the puck. And all shots off to the right. And Fairport has it once again. Centers the puck. And good way to knock the puck away. Picked up once again by Fairport. And puck is still there back behind the net with 13:05. You can see it right there. The shots are 5-1 in favor of Fairport. And puck's dumped all the way in by Mayer. Not as high as energies as it was yesterday. This is definitely a game of back-to-back games, 2 games in 2 days. So the boys here got to find energy, and they got to dig deep, and they got to keep playing. Whalen has the puck, brings it back into his own zone. They got to get the puck out, and now he's going to walk it in. They got one man behind him. He's going to stop, turn back the way, give it to Kuhn. Kuhn has it on the right-hand side, stretches the puck up, and he's going to get it back behind him, trying to get it to Duckworth. Not able to get it all the way into Duckworth, but Duckworth has it, loses it for a second, and Fairport stands up and picks it right back up. Puck's out of the zone. Picked up by Whalen. And it looks like there's a high stick. All right, here we go. Puck is won by McQuaid over to Roger. Roger has it on the right-hand side. Takes a shot. Shot saved by the goal. Good job by Roger. Take that shot on and get the stoppage in there, and Fairport's in. And here we go. Puck is in the zone, but Reed Starr with a challenge, and Fairport has the puck and trying to get the puck out. And good job by Roger, almost keeping it in, but it's out of the zone. 2-on-2 opportunity, one man on. Shots off wide and saved by Israel. All right, folks, we appreciate everyone who's on here today. And we appreciate you guys on for the season finale. Going into the final game, into sectionals, the boys got to continue to figure out and gel and find the chemistry. And let's see if the boys here can do that here today. All right. Puck's won by Fairport. Dribbles right back to the defenseman, but up the line. And back behind the net does McQuaid tip the puck. And good way to pressure it out by Facili. Facili is a mean member. If you don't keep your head on the swivel, he will make you pay. And Fairport still has a puck on the right-hand side. And looking, turns back the other way, beats Merriman. And looks for a wraparound. And a good job to break it up right there in front. And shots off once again. You can see the shots are 7-2. And with 11:25 in the first period. Like I said, not as high as energy as it was yesterday, but the boys here tie game up, trying to get the puck out, and Merriman, they bring us right back in, and trying to chip the puck out, and Edgecombe brings it right back in, and Fairport brings it out, and they'll look to swoop around and bring it in on the left-hand side, and takes a shot on, shots wide to the right, and picked up once again, and passes off. Borowski was trying to send it over, but not able to get it. And Fairport sauces it all the way down, and icing is to play. All right, folks, the game has been brought to you by Elevate Dance Center. Elevate Dance Center, if you're looking for a great place to learn salsa and meet new people, please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 738-1782. That's 738-1782. And here we go. Still first period, still 0-0, 10:47 left in the first period. And the puck's back behind the net. And good job by Tom Lascelles with the challenge. And picked up once again by Fairport and turned over. And Tom Lascelles has it and takes a shot and blocked. Blocked shot by Fairport. Has it on the near boards and has it and takes a shot out by Neporowski on a right. And Fairport with the takeaway. And good job by Mayer to get in there and get his nose dirty. Mayer is not afraid to really step in there and make things happen. Picked up on Neporowski, takes a shot on right off the knee pad off the Fairport player, but right now controlled once again, trying to dump it right back in by Mayer. Ian Mayer, brother of Owen Mayer. But Bernard right now is looking to advance the puck. Puck is still there and looks like we're going to cross check, but no call. But has it once again on the left-hand side by Fairport. Fairport's going to swoop back around and give it right back to the defenseman on the near boards, up the line and around the backside. And no one's there to retrieve it. And Fairport's still there for it. And Mayer has the puck. Send it up here. They got to keep their head up here, trying to advance the puck. And Fairport has it once again. Fairport's going to bring it over the line into the neutral zone. And he's going to try to send it across ice. And picked up once again by Mayer. Mayer with two men swinging on him. And a good way to at least get the puck in deep. And McQuaid with the change. McQuaid trying to get the center of the puck in. A good job by Fairport to break it up. Stops, turns back the other way. He's looking. Then Fairport with the change. A good job to slow it down and to get his players back. And Batani has the puck here. He got to move the puck here quickly. Try to send it up. And turn over in the defensive zone. And Borski's back to challenge as well. Back behind the net and picked up by Miller. Miller, the top point getter for the team. He's doing an excellent job for his team. And good way by Borski to send the puck all the way in. And puck is still there. And now Fairport takes it away. Puck's still bouncing out at the line. And Starr trying to kick it forward. And Roger as well. Picked up by Miller. Miller's going to look. He's going to send it back behind him. He's trying to put the puck on. He got man wide open. He's going to take the shot himself. Shot saved by the goal. And still on the far boards in possession of Fairport. Fairport's going to try to get the puck on the near boards. And it's there, right there. And Starr. And it's out of the zone, picked up by Butoni. Butoni's going to flick the puck up. He's not able to connect that pass. And Fairport has it, take it away, and picked up by Roger. Roger with three men bearing down on him, lose the puck, and so is Miller. Miller and Roger, who plays for the 09 AAA Roco team, but here comes Fairport, right-hand side, shot saved by Israel. That's a good shot on. You want to at least get the shot on, but here comes Miller. Miller and Roger on the left-hand side, and offsides. All right, puck's dropped into the zone, DDD pass. And now they send the puck forward. And icing oncoming. All right, folks, like I said, this is an interactive show, so please let me know what your thoughts are on the game so far. Let me know who's your favorite player. Let me know what your Valentine's Day, what you plan to do for Valentine's Day. Please let me know in the chat. It's a family show, so I will read the comments out loud to the class as long as it's classy and as long as it's appropriate. So please put your comments in the chat, whatever you like to say, on the Facebook side or on the YouTube side, either way. And here comes Fairport. Fairport is hustling for the puck. A good way by McQuaid to take it away up the line to Duckworth. Duckworth sends it forward to Whalen and back the other way into the defensive zone. Does McQuaid to control the puck and send it all the way around. And send it right back to Duckworth, right near the referee. Referee's off his skate. And nice move by Edgecombe. Edgecombe has it with two men on him. And offsides once again. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Puck drop in the neutral zone, controlled by Fairport. Fairport right now is out shooting the Knights 8-4. And icing once again, another icing call. All right, here we go. Face-off control once again by Fairport. Fairport has the puck. Paxton says my favorite player is number 11, Carter Mitchell. All right. I believe that's a Fairport parent. So anybody who is on watching the game on McQuaid or Fairport, welcome to the stream. This is PHJ live stream. We broadcast all the McQuaid games. Even if you're not cheering, oh, that's a big back check. That's a big check by Emborski. If you're not here cheering for McQuaid, we appreciate you either way. But the puck is on the far boards in the neutral zone, and they're trying to get the puck out. And Borski and Kuhn, and picked up by Van Hook on the left-hand side. Deeks the man to the inside, has one man on the inside. Oh, and Borski had the shot in the slot, and then able to control the puck. And good job by Neporowski to get the puck in deep. Oh, man, that was the one they needed. Unfortunately, no goal, but puck stopped either way. We appreciate everyone who is on. Guys, like I said, this is a family show. So if you like to say anything, like to do anything, please put it in the chat, and we'll read it to the class. But this game is brought to you by Elevate Dance Center for a great place to learn salsa and meet new people. Please consider Elevate Dance Center. But here comes the puck all the way down, and Deeks, Izzy Johnson with the stop. And good job by Izzy Johnson with the big save on the breakaway. That could have been a disastrous, but good job by Izzy Johnson stepping up big and making the stop. And that's Faselli actually with the penalty. So that's a penalty for the boys here. The boys here got to continue to dig deep despite being down a man now. So they got to dig deep here and they got to figure this out. Puck controlled by Fairport. DDD pass, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Good job by Miller. Miller.
He receives a minor for hooking. Usility off with a minor hook. It's a Red Raider power play.
So you hear that? That's Gianna Fusilli with a hooking call. And with 5:45 in the first period, scores still 0-0. And trying to get the puck out of the zone. Step up by the Raiders to take the shot. And still on the far boards, and good way by Duckworth. Off the ricochets off the wall. And all the way down with the stop. Goalie moves it back behind the goal line. And good job by the Knights here to really keep that pressure on. And you guys remember in the first period yesterday, the boys really came out strong and really came out aggressive. And same here today. The energy's not as high, but we'd like to still see them keep the puck, to keep the game fairly close. Looks for the wraparound. Fairport back to the point. And Fairport, DDD pass, walks it into the 11s, takes a shot. Oh, a lot of traffic in front. And shot once again, saved by Israel. And out of the zone, here comes Mayer. Dumps it back to Nearham. He's going to take the shot. Zero angle. And picked up once again by Fairport and taken away by Mayer. Mayer's going to try to burn this penalty with 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. And here come the Red Raiders. Red Raiders have the puck. And looking up to the right, sends it forward and into their zone. And good job by Emborski to keep him out. Got a man right open in the slot. You got to cover that passing lane and back to the point. Does Fairport have the puck? Fairport passes it forward, back to the point. Over to the right, DDD pass, back to the D. He takes time on. Oh, he's looking for a pass over and no goal. All right, here we go. Puck is won and out of the zone with 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. 11 shots, 11-5. There's the Red Raiders are winning on shots with 4:08 left in the first period. And puck is in the neutral zone, and that's the end of the penalty kill, and Neporowski is trying to control it on his stick, but up and to Miller. Miller, who can make things happen. He's a big kid, very tall young man, and he can make things happen on his stick. Very trained, very skilled. A good way by Platoni to take it away. Has it on stick here. Got to control and turn back over, all the way over. Oh, got two men down low. And that was a very fortunate that Neporowski takes it away. But here comes Miller on the left-hand side. Takes a shot. Shot saved by the goal. Good job by Miller to at least take that shot on. And the Red Raiders have the puck. Trying to get the puck into the zone and over the line. And Miller trying to give it to Miller. Miller looks like he's going back to the bench. And here they come, taken away by Edgecombe. Edgecombe getting tripped up and trying to give it to Mayer. Mayer, who's been playing a lot this game, and coach here looks like he's really trying to give the seniors and upperclassmen a little bit of extra time here going into sectionals, trying to figure out his lineups here. And now the Red Raiders control the puck with 2:52 left in the first period, score 0-0. And the Knights here looks to take an early lead, and nice way, and the Raiders take it away once again. And good way, good back check by the boys here, but they kind of keep control of the puck, and they do got a man on the left-hand side wide open. Very fortunate once again. They didn't get the puck to him. He was streaking to the net on the left-hand side, wide open. Could have had an easy shot here. They got a couple men wide open once again, right in the middle. And turns back the other way. And still there. Good job by Bernard with the pressure. 2:10 left in the first period, 0-0. Shots 11-5, and all the way up to Edgecombe. Edgecombe had to stick. Oh, he sends it in. He might have had Tamuselis streaking to the net, but unfortunately didn't make that pass. And Fairport has the puck, and Mayer right now is just all over the place. And just love to see Mayer's effort. Really, what Mayer brings to the table is effort and determination. And he has it once again on his stick, turns it over, but takes a shot on right off the goalie's mask. Great shot by the Knights. Still back behind the net. And it's still there, and the Red Raiders take it away. Bring it into the zone, trying to bring it up the ice and to the far boards, and tip right once again. And puck's taken away by Miller. Where they're making the change, can they beat him to the net? Takes a shot on, shot's wide, and a good job by Miller to take it away. And on the far boards, picked up, and it seems like these young men are in the first period are getting a little tired, a little winded. I can only imagine what energy, exertion it takes, especially with a emotional game as it was yesterday. As you can hear, 1 minute remaining in the first period, and here come the Raiders on the near boards and trying to take away by Starr. You got to keep your position there. If you miss that poke check, that can be a breakaway the other way. But here comes the Raiders. Going to bring it up on the right-hand side. Got three men bearing down. Good back check and save. Israel with the save. They have it once again. And shots wide and 38 seconds left in the first period. Going to dump it all the way back in. And good job by Vasily, who took that penalty. He's back in the game. And controlled by Duckworth. Got to get the puck out of the zone at this point. Really want to just get the puck out and just get it out. And just get it out with 15 seconds left, all the way down, picked up. And trying to set up, we're not all the way. Got a man wide open. Israel with the save, very aggressive, and that's a goal. All right, so that's a goal with 7.8 seconds left on the clock. The Raiders were able to find the back of the net. Izzy Johnson with the save, and unfortunately not able to make the stop on the second shot. But here they go with 5 seconds left. You just want to get the puck out of the zone, and you want to, because anything can happen with the final seconds of the first period. And speaking of that, they scored, but now the boys find themselves down in a 1-0 deficit. All right, folks, we'll be back after this. Thanks for joining us on PHA Livestream. We'll be back after this.
I love this part of the day. Before the music, before the guests, before the decorations. This room is completely empty now, but in no time, it could be a birthday, a baby shower, a girls' night, a private party, or a full dance floor. If you're planning something this year and you want a space that doesn't feel like a boring banquet hall, this is your sign. We're booking now and dates go fast. So be sure to reach out, send us a message, and come see the space for yourself. Every one of our dance socials starts the same way, with an intro lesson designed to break the ice and get everybody moving. This lesson tonight is bachata, taught in a rotating format, which means that you're not dancing with just one person, you're dancing with everyone. It's such a great way to meet new people, try a new dance style, and jump in without pressure or expectations. The instructor here tonight is Darren, and if you've ever taken one of his classes, you already know. He's an incredible teacher who keeps things light, fun, and full of laughter. Once the lesson wraps up, then the night shifts into social dancing. The lights go down, the energy goes up, and the DJ takes over, rotating through salsa, bachata, kizomba, merengue, and more sounds throughout the evening. One of the things that makes our community so special is that everyone dances with everyone. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or a seasoned pro. You're guaranteed great dances and an amazing time. There's a full bar at this location, a kitchen that stays open until 10, and the vibe is always welcoming. Our socials are just $10, and you can come solo or bring a whole group of friends. And we have dancers of all ages, teens, older folks, and everyone in between. Nervous? Hesitant? Not sure if social dancing is your thing? That's exactly why you should come. The vibe is fun, the people are welcoming, and you're going to have an amazing time. See you there.
Trunks with the sauce.
Alrighty, here we go, folks. The startup period number 2 is about to begin. We appreciate everyone who is on today. We appreciate everyone who is on PHJ live stream on YouTube. We appreciate your contributions, your watching. But make sure you please watch, like this stream. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe as well. But make sure you follow me on Instagram at xxphilipjohnsonxx. That's XX Philip Johnson XX. And in the first period right now, the Fairport Red Raiders find themselves in a 1-0 advantage with the goal here with the waning seconds. Put themselves up 1-0. Izzy Johnson went out for the cross crease and pass over in a slot and was able to cash it in for the Red Raiders. So right now they find themselves in a 1-0 advantage. All right, folks, this game has been brought to you by Elevate Dance Center. For a great place to learn salsa and to meet new people, please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 585-738-1782. That's 585-738-1782. And we're about to begin period number 2. Keep this YouTube channel open and locked and loaded, and we'll get at it here in Rochester Ice Center. We appreciate everyone being on, and let's do it. Alrighty, 50 seconds left until puck drop. And folks, we appreciate everyone who is on here today. Guys, right now the Red Raiders are out shooting the Knights 14-7. The boys here gotta dig deep and figure this out. Final game of the regular season, and they have to figure this out. They have the capability. They gotta dig deep and they gotta cash some of these goals in here, and they gotta keep themselves in striking distance. But having said that, the Knights and the Red Raiders here are on this grudge match battle. Let's do it. All right, folks, like I said, this game is brought to you by Elevate Dance Center. For all your, if you want to learn salsa and meet new people, please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 585-738-1782. That's 585-738-1782. And here we go. Going to get at it here today. Started the second period, scores 1-0 in favor of the Red Raiders. Red Raiders are home here at Fairport, and so is McQuaid, but this is their home ice. All right, folks, please put your thoughts are in the first period. What your thoughts are so far in the first period and in this game. We appreciate it either way. Let's do it. Puck controlled by the Knights to bring the puck in. Gonna flick the puck back behind the net. Control.
First period, Fairport even strength goal, his second of the season, scored by number 10, Jake Ronay. Assisted by number 17, Garrett Martin, and number 7, senior Jack Kashevsky.
All right, here comes Ed coming over the line. Gonna send the puck in and back to challenge the puck. Does Edgecombe have it? Great job by him. Gonna send the puck all the way down and out of the zone. And Bertoni has it, and good way to flick it in and all the way down low with 16:21 in the second period. Scores 1-0 in favor of the Raiders and Borski. And puck is still there. Oh, a lot of contact, but right now the puck is free. And Botani was not able to control it, and Miller looks like that's offsides. All right, here they come. Puck is dumped all the way down low, and icing oncoming on deck. Well, icing's waved off, and Neporowski's back to challenge the puck, and bounce around at the line and send all the way down low. 15:42 in the second period. Right now, the boys here got to figure out a way to get shots on. Getting out shot 2-1 in favor of Fairport, 14-7. But again, the shots are doubled up, and Facility with it and send the puck all the way down low and controlled by Fairport. Fairport has the puck and trying to get the puck out of the defensive zone and back behind the line. Good job by them. Good shift so far with their forecheck. And could have created another possession. Duckworth back to retrieve the puck in their defensive zone. A good forecheck by Fairport right there in front. And his puck is back behind the net, and Fairport controls the puck. And good job by Facility to challenge and back at the line and takes a shot. Shot saved by Israel. And back the other way. Here comes Miller. Miller swoops around, comes back around in neutral zone and in the center ice and loose the puck. Icing offsides, and they got to tag back up, and his puck is sit right back in. Miller had a full head of steam, but forgot the puck. The puck is back around on the near boards and then over the line. Here comes Fairport. And good job by Tamuselis. A little speedster for this young man. And up into their own zone does the Knights control it. Off the ricochet off the wall, and Mayer controls it. Mayer got to send it around to Merriman. Merriman has to step in there, get the puck there, but has it once again. And shot again. Shots off to the left. Good job by the Knights to try to take the puck away in aggressive defense. The Mayer brothers are on the ice, Ian and Owen, but Tamuselis is going to send the puck in. Go smart play to get the pucks deep, and controlled by Mayer. And Mayer is going to try to do it himself, kind of backhands it all the way in low, and stop. All right, here they come. The Red Raiders control the puck at the line. Take shot on. Miller has the puck, trying to give it over to Starge, but to Roger has the puck on his backhand. And Roger gonna deke and find some space and some light for him. Gives it to Miller. Miller to Neporowski. Neporowski got way to be aggressive and just take that shot. Shots off to the left though. And then Borski. And puck's bouncing around and on the near boards and all the way down. Fairport has a 1-on-2 opportunity. And shot goal by Fairport. What a zero angle shot. He's able to go top shelf on Izzy. And what an amazing shot by Fairport. Now they find themselves up 2-0 in this second period. Now here comes Batani. Batani's going to send the puck up. Right now they're getting outshot 16-9. So that's 2 goals there. The Knights here got to figure this out and got to dig deep and figure this out.
His 14th of the season, scored by number 7, senior Jack Mishevsky. Assisted by number 10, Jake Rene. Mishevsky from Rene on the even strength goal.
All right, controlled by Whalen. Whalen back behind the net, trying to give it to Kuhn. Coon's trying to control it right now. Right now they're having issues just trying to control the puck here. And Fairport takes it away. Knocked down. And Whalen right now brings it right back in over the neutral zone. To Mayer. Mayer gets checked. And good way to pick it up. And right now another check there. And that's the interference on Fairport. And looks like that's another paw, and Van Hook gets teed up there, gets thrown in the box. So the interference on Fairport, and then Van Hook with a call of his own. So now here we go. It was going to be a power play, but now it's a 4-on-4. Looks like we still have 5 men on the ice, but either way. All right, so they're going to offset penalties here. Here we go. All right. And the puck is at the line there and trying to keep it in. And Duckworth back to retrieve it all the way down low. And all the way in the neutral zone. And here comes Fairport. Swinging and hacking at it. Trying to control it. Back Miller to Duckworth. Roger's trying to send the pass up to Mayer. Not able to get it all the way in. And puck is sending all the way down low.
Penalty assessed to number 21, Colin Van Hook. He receives a minor for roughing. That's Van Hook off with a minor rough. Fairfield penalty assessed to number 17, Garrett Martin. He receives a minor for interference. Martin off for interference. The penalty is offset. The players will be released at the first whistle after 10:01.
So Garrett Martin and Colin Van Hook with 2 penalties, offsetting penalties. It's 5-on-5 still. And Miller's trying to set something up on an offensive end. Off the boards, Roger has the puck. He's gonna make a rush here, but he has 3 men on him and lose the puck here over the line. And good way to knock it down. Offsides. All right, folks, this game has been brought to you by Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center for a great place to learn salsa and meet new people. Please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 738-1782. That's 738-1782, and ask for your lease. All right, puck is sent all the way down low and picked up by Fairport. Good job by Bernard to take it away. And puck is free, comes up, takes a shot, shot's wide, and no one's home. And back behind the net, right now he's calling for it, looking for it, and not able to get the pass over. Kind of Edgecombe sends the puck down low off the back of the board and back the other way. Good way to break it up, but you got to be careful to stay in your position. And that is another penalty on the Knights. That's a tripping call on Connor Edgecombe. So there we go. All right, folks. So that is a penalty on Connor Edgecombe. Here we go. And now the puck is controlled.
McQ penalty assessed to number 18, Connor Edgecombe. He receives a minor for tripping. That's Edgecombe off with a minor trip. It's a Red Raider power play.
So here we go. Red Raider power play picked up by the Raiders. Raiders has it all the way over, not able to connect that pass. Man standing wide open on the right-hand side, on the bumper side of it, but not able to control it. And the Raiders still control the puck. It's still back behind the net. And now it's right in front and back to the point. And on the left side, and going to step up, and the man still standing back door on that bumper. And the Raiders control it once again. Going to send it up. And the Raiders bring it right back in. Good back check by the boys here to keep the man in front. We have still a man cutting back door wide open. Trying to wrap around off the side of the net. Now they're trying to get the puck out. Raiders with the stop before it goes all the way down. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. 16 shots to 16 to 9. They're trying to send the puck all the way up, and he had Mayer. And he has the puck right there. 1-2-on-1 shot. Hey, that's a short-handed goal to Tomasellas from Mayer. Great job. Right now the boys are now in business here. Great pass up from Naporowski to Mayer to Tomasellas. This is what the boys needed here. From Naporowski to Mayer to Tomasellas. Now they find themselves knocking on the door. Score is 2-1 with a shorthanded goal from Peter Tomasellas. All right, 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Right now, the boys did a great job, but still got to stay under control and save the composure. I believe the Raiders were making a switch here and take the shot on. They got still 2 men on, and that was very close there. That could have been the goal if the pass is connected. Here comes Miller. Miller sends it all the way down. Oh, excuse me, that was Duckworth. I said that was Mayer. And here comes the Raiders, bringing it all the way in on the right-hand side. Gonna send the shot on. Israel trying to reach down and grab it. He's still there in front, and he takes the shot on once again, blocked, and Israel Johnson with the stop. All right, face-off controlled by the Raiders. Raiders have on the far boards, going to send the puck back behind the line, and that's back to full strength. And put away by the boys here. And here they come to Connor Edgecombe. Edgecombe heads on the left-hand side. He's going to try to wait for someone to come with him. He's going to take the shot on, look for a redirect, and look, there's a block shot. And Rogers there as well. Back. And good takeaway by Edgecombe. Oh, big check by Edgecombe. And the puck is on his feet, and that's a stop there, stoppage. All right, here we go. Scores 2-1 in favor of Fairport. The boys right now are knocking on the door. Can the boys here can dig deep and get another goal here? Got a swing and a miss, but Fairport still controls the puck. A nice way to take it away by Mayer. Mayer and DDD pass up the end, and Tomasellas almost had a breakaway himself. And Tomasellas almost had the puck once again, but Borski controls the puck. And here we go. To Mayer. Mayer sends it to Tomasellas. Tomasellas with a beautiful goal here. And good way by the boys here to really keep this game within reach here. But Fairport right now is trying to skate it up the ice and in the neutral zone into the Zot. Israel with the save. And back the other way. Good pass up to the senior from senior. Oh, had it, but here comes Mayer. Mayer has it, got to take that shot. Oh, didn't get the shot off. I had maybe like less than a second to shoot it, but held on to it for a second more and loses it. Oh, gets hit in the head. And puck still bouncing around and picked up by Mayer. Mayer has a one-on-one, has a breakaway, has a deep shot. Oh, saved by the goal. And but good job by Mayer with that shot and get it all the way in deep. That's what you need. Good job by Mayer. Mayer got it in deep and keep that pressure on the goalie. Right now, the shots are 18-12. Oh, almost turned it over, and he almost does, but Whalen has it. 18-12 in favor of Fairport. Shots on, and Connor right there in front. Oh, Helmans had it once again. And puck is still bouncing around and picked up by Fairport. Off Connor's, off the Van Hook's foot. And puck is all the way in, and Izzy Johnson's going to stop it. All right, scores 2-1 with 5:55 left in the first period. Shot again by Izzy, and save. All right, here we go. Puck is controlled once again by Fairport. And out of the zone, and in the zone. Oh, that's a big check there. And that's a penalty on Fairport. Owen Mayer got decked there. That could have been vicious, but he's staying in the game here. Shaken up, a little shaken up, but the way to draw the penalty. That's a cross check. All right, here we go.
Fairport penalty assessed to number 7, Jack Gashevsky. He receives a penalty for cross-checking.
And here comes Mayer on the left-hand side. Got one in the shot. Oh, had a power play goal. You see the parents jumping up in the air. Not able to catch that one in. Well, good job to find Roger. Streaking to the net on the left-hand side. Back to the point. Gets to Vasily. Vasily rotates around. Gets to Edgecombe. Edgecombe with the fires it on. And shot's blocked. I love the way Edgecombe is playing today. He's really making it happen here. One-timer. And shot save. All right, here we go. Number 17, Wyatt Miller with the face-off draw, picks it up, takes a shot. Shot's saved by the goal. It's off to the left a little bit. 4:58 left in the second period. And right now scores 2-1 in favor of Fairport. Back to Vasily, to Miller. Miller gives it over to Roger. Roger and Miller, a great diamond do is take the shot on, and that's where he likes to shoot on that right face-off circle, right in the slot area. And pick it once again. That's a scoring opportunity. And the shot's blocked. And Rogers back to retrieve it, and Vasily has it. Walks in. Can take the shot on. And all the diving right there in front. Shot again. And stop. All right, folks, power play. Here we go. 47 seconds left in the power play. The boys got to keep working here. Down by 1 with 4:18 left in the second period. And Miller has it right there in front. Shot again. Good save. All right, face-off control once again by Miller. Good job by Miller. Gives it to Vasily, to Mayer, to Roger. Back to Vasily, back to Roger. Roger steps up. And a good block shot by the Raiders. 20 seconds left in the power play. Sends it forward. Got to be careful. Got no men behind him. That's very, very risky play. The pass wasn't really crisp in order to get it to him, but controlled right to Roger, to Miller. Miller has it. Trying to send a puck shot. One-timer. Oh, my goodness. He's still there in front. And back to full strength. And that's a good power play, but not able to cash it in. We got a man streaking up the ice. And that's almost a breakaway. It's a good power play. You want to see that happen. They'll try to get over to Miller. Miller didn't see it coming. It was right behind him. And very productive. Oh, deked it inside, and good back check by the Knights. And the Raiders have the puck, and they'll look to the net here to the left face-off circle, going back around. Send the puck, and that's a one-timer in the slot goal. All right, the Raiders find themselves up now, 3-2-1, with that one-timer from the Red Raiders. Now the boys here got to figure this out here with a productive power play, not able to get anything to go. And right after the power play, it turns into a Red Raiders goal. Full strength.
His 16th of the season, scoring at number 23, Corey Rene. Assisted by number 19, Grant Walston, and number 12, Lucas Andriata. Rene from Walston and Andriata on the even strength goal at the 14-minute mark of the second period.
All right, here comes the puck. Puck controlled by Will Duckworth. And now the Raiders control it with 2:35 left in the second period. Raiders are up 3-1. 20-17. The Fairport is winning on shots. But the boys here got to continue to work here. Back to the point. D-to-D pass, steps up on the near boards. Gonna take the shot on over. Izzy Johnson with a stop there right off his left toe. And with the stop once again. All right, down 3-1. The boys got to keep working here. To Kuhn and to Boutoni. Boutoni gives it over to Merriman, and puck is free. And they're trying to send the puck up, trying to give it to Kuhn, streaking on the other blue line, but not able to get the pass. Fairport right now is a more aggressive team that gets it with John Boutoni. Boutoni's gonna send it to center ice, over the line to the right, and he's gonna walk it. He's looking for someone to center it to. He gives it back to Kuhn. Celebrated yesterday for being a senior, graduated this year, and over the line, here comes Fairport having once again, takes a shot. As Roy Johnson with the save once again. All the way up the ice, and Fairport with a good back check to take it away. And the puck is free, and has it once again, take the shot. Shot's wide to the right. Had a little bit of a pirouette, but nothing was there. And bouncing around and get the puck in the center ice, and Boutoni sends it right back in. Probably could have sent it back to the defenseman to give himself another opportunity, but walks it in over the line.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
1 minute left in the second period. In the second period, the boys find themselves down by 2. Roger trying to give it to Whalen. Whalen turns his head, gets knocked around a little bit, and sends it all the way in down low. Does Roger have the puck? Roger stops and turns the other way. Gives it to Merriman. Merriman gets pinned And good forecheck by the Fairport Raiders to really give the Knights fits. All right, folks, games were brought to you by Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center for all a great place to learn salsa and meet new people. Please consider Elevate Dance Center. That's Elevate Dance Center at 738-1782. That's 738-1782. Here we go, folks. 27 seconds left in the second period. Boys are down by 2, 3-1. We got to keep working here to figure this out here. Very productive power play, like I said, but unfortunately not able to score. But right after power play ended, they gave up another goal right in the slot area and shot over Israel off the pads and out of play. All right, face-off controlled by no one just yet, but here come the Raiders have the puck with 5 seconds left. And the Knights have it. They got to get the puck out of the zone here. As you remember, the first period, they scored. But that's the end of the first period, folks. We appreciate everyone who was on. Please stay locked and loaded here for the final, third and final period. And we'll be back after this.
I love this part of the day. Before the music, before the guests, before the decorations. This room is completely empty now, but in no time, it could be a birthday, a baby shower, a girls' night, a private party, or a full dance floor. If you're planning something this year and you want a space that doesn't feel like a boring banquet hall, this is your sign. We're booking now and dates go fast. So be sure to reach out, send us a message, and come see the space for yourself. Every one of our dance socials starts the same way, with an intro lesson designed to break the ice and get everybody moving. This lesson tonight is bachata, taught in a rotating format, which means that you're not dancing with just one person, you're dancing with everyone. It's such a great way to meet new people, try a new dance style, and jump in without pressure or expectations. The instructor here tonight is Darren, and if you've ever taken one of his classes, you already know. He's an incredible teacher who keeps things light, fun, and full of laughter. Once the lesson wraps up, then the night shifts into social dancing. The lights go down, the energy goes up, and the DJ takes over, rotating through salsa, bachata, kizomba, merengue, and more sounds throughout the evening. One of the things that makes our community so special is that everyone dances with everyone. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or a seasoned pro. You're guaranteed great dances and an amazing time. There's a full bar at this location, a kitchen that stays open until 10, and the vibe is always welcoming. Our socials are just $10, and you can come solo or bring a whole group of friends. And we have dancers of all ages, teens, older folks, and everyone in between. Nervous? Hesitant? Not sure if social dancing is your thing? That's exactly why you should come. The vibe is fun, the people are welcoming, and you're going to have an amazing time. See you there.
fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick.
Trunks with the sauce.
Okay, folks, here we go. We are starting the third period. Period is now the third. Boys here, you gotta dig deep. You gotta figure it out because time is not on their side. With 17 minutes until the finale. They gotta find a way to enlighten and dig deep. Because right now, and the season finale on a 5-game losing streak, they want to bounce back. All right, folks, we appreciate everyone getting on and joining us here today. It's been a pleasure all season long. We've been bringing you McQ Jesuit hockey highlights. We got the highlights actually of yesterday's game against the Webster Schroeder being uploaded as we speak. So it should be on Instagram and on YouTube right before the game finishes. So as I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the bar, looking at this countdown ticker to do it, and it looks like it's finishing up in a few seconds, so it'll be done then. Well, we appreciate everyone who got it on today, grandparents, parents, everyone who's here today. We appreciate everyone who is on. All right, Fairport is getting ready to get at it, and the Knights are ready to get at it with 17 minutes on the clock, 30 seconds left until puck drop. All right, guys, this period has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. And here we go. All right, folks, does the boys have any magic in their sticks to find a way to dig deep and come back? All right, guys, chat is kind of quiet here. So let me know what you're thinking, who's your favorite player, what, so on and so forth, so we can get at it here today. Like I said, this third period has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right, PA announcers trying to hype the crowd up. Trying to say, this is the last game of the regular season for both teams, Fairport and McQ. And puck is all the way down, and Borski trying to chip the puck out, and no one's there to receive the puck. And puck pops free, back to the point, takes a shot on, shot's blocked, and has it on the right-hand side. And Fairport turns back the other way, looks to center it. But good way to break it up, but Mayer has it out of the zone. Tambocello's trying to chase it down with the only goal on the game. 10 to Batoni. Batoni sends it down low, and goalie with the stop. Batoni with the pressure. Sends it forward to Borski, and Borski sends it right back out. Goalie knocks it into the far boards, and Jace Roger with the forecheck. And here comes Fairport. Fairport dumps it in and makes the change. And Will Duckworth sends it out, and Fairport sends it right back in. Fairport sends it in and makes it in with the forecheck. Ricochets off his foot, kicks it into the corner, all the way down low, back behind the goal line. Got one man open in the slot. Shot and saved by Israel. All right, here we go. Puck is dropped, and here comes Vasily. Vasily dumps the puck all the way down. And the puck's back behind the net. Gets held a little bit. Here comes Star, comes flying in. And a big check there by Vasily. Takes a shot on, shots off top right. And right over Israel Johnson's head. But Fairport's there to retrieve it with 15:22 left. And Vasily with another highlight check. Will Duckworth is going to turn the corner, going to keep his head up here, look down the ice, trying to give it to Tambucelis, and all the way down low. The Stars not able to control it, but Fairport has it. Send it up on the breakaway, and they do. But Duckworth is there, got a man trailing on the left-hand side, A good back check by the boys. Loses his edge, does Brandon Merriman. It's bouncing around and still on the far boards. Picked up by Miller. Miller finally gives it over to Tomasellis. Tomasellis is going to dump it in as well. All right, so they got to figure this out here with 14:42 left in the third period. The boys here got to keep working. You get something in front of that net. Get something in the offensive zone. That's one of their issues all season, is trying to get the puck into the offensive zone and to get something working, but they're not able to get it here so far. On a 5-game losing streak, and has it in the center ice and in the slot, taken away by McQ. Off the pad, shot again, and Kuhn not able to cash that one in right off the goalie's left leg pad and all the way down, and icing is the call. All right now shots are 23-19 in favor of Fairport. The boys here got to keep working here. They got to figure it out. Neporowski has the puck. They had an open shot, but gives it to Roger. Roger's going to go to the center of the ice and look for a clean shot. Takes a shot again right there in front, and that's a goal. Good job, it looks like. Excellent job there by the Knights. Finally get a goal here on the board. And right now, the Knights are knocking on the door. Here they go, scores 3-2. All right, here we go, folks. Now the Knights are coming back. Again, the Knights here slow the Fairport offensive attack down. Now down 3-2. They got to get another one here. A 2-goal lead is not a secure lead as we know it. That was Borski and take a shot and picked up. I wasn't sure who that was by, but Borski gets the goal here, but here comes Bernard. Bernard here on the right-hand side, looks to center of the puck, trying to give it to Tomasellis. Tomasellis has the puck here and all the way down low, and Neporowski retreats. That was going to be a turnover. And still there, and now they have it, and here comes Mayer. Mayer is fighting for the puck, really fighting hard, and has right there center of the puck, right there front shot. Oh, gets held up there. And looks like that could have been a hold or something, but no call. But here they come back the other way. Here comes Fairport, stops, turns back the other way, stops, comes back around, centers the puck, and go by Botani to break it up. And center, senior to senior. Oh my goodness. Mayer gets checked. No call, but here goes, gives it to, oh, there's a call, excuse me. Mayer gets the call here. And Mayer right now look like a little shaken up there. My goodness, gets another check. What a check against Mayer. Look, that's a roughing call. That's an elbow. Here we go, folks. All right, folks, here it comes. Miller Brick power play opportunity for the boys here. 3-2 with 12:25 left by Edgecombe. Edgecombe takes a shot, and shots off all the way down. Here's where Johnson with the stop. There we go. Martin with the minor elbow, and Roger brings up the puck on the right-hand side. He's looking, and say off the post. Oh my goodness. And the net is off. A good shot by Roger. Not able to cash it in. But here we go. All right, here we go. Power play opportunity. Shot again by Roger and save. All right, face-off controlled by Mayer. Mayer's going to swing the puck around to Miller. And Edgecombe. Edgecombe will look up with the power play. He can step into the right. Shot again. Oh! Goalie didn't see that one. Looks like that might have been a save there. And now it's going to shuffle it over to Facility. Facility to Edgecombe. Edgecombe is going to top and turn back the other way. We've seen some miracle in this young man's stick the last few games here to bring the game back. And let's see if this miracle can continue on here today. Good way to move the puck around. So pass it off to the left to Miller. And out of control and all the way down. And here comes Fairport with the change. 45 seconds left in the power play, the Miller Brick power play. And now here comes Vasily. He's going to try and take it, but you got to be careful not to turn it over. A good way for Miller to get back into play. 35 seconds left in the power play. 11 minutes left in the third period. And Miller's going to bring it in. Gives it back to Vasily. Vasily's pass it up to Roger. Roger has on a stick and good pass over to Edgecombe. Edgecombe stops, takes it, and save. Good way to find Edgecombe, but unable to cash it in. All right, folks, 19 seconds left in the power play. He picks up and takes a shot again. And shot saved once again. Now 24-24 on shots. Right there all the way down. Right now, their power play is being productive. Not able to cash it in. Izzy Johnson's letting them know that it's coming to an end. 3-2-1. That's back to full strength. Has it once again. Shot again. Off to the right. Good job by Thomas Salas. Is really being aggressive here on the near boards. And good job by Will Duckworth. And all the way down once again. 10-13. And picked up by Neporowski. Neporowski turns around, gives it to Duckworth. Duckworth steps up. He had a shot on, dribbles to the net. And that's a goal by Will Duckworth. Oh my goodness, from the point. I didn't know that one went in, but good job by Will Duckworth to bring the game back. And now it's a tied game. Excellent job by Duckworth. Put the shot on, makes some space for himself, steps over to the right, and just puts a shot on. And looks like it might have redirected off of someone's foot. And in. Now the game's tied 3-3 with 10:01 in the third period. Excellent job by Will Duckworth to put that shot on. And now the score is tied. Here we go, folks. Get your popcorn ready and hang on to your hats, because here we go. Goal by Will Duckworth. Excellent job by him. And here we go, folks. The game is now tied going into the final 10 minutes of this period. Here we go. Good pressure on by Miller. And back out to Batoni. Batoni got to get the puck out. Got to communicate here. And Borski trying to pass it forward. And offsides is the call. Let's look back at the goal by Will Duckworth. Put that shot on. And he was able to cash it in. All right, here we go. We got Michael Jackson playing in the background. You can't hear it, of course, because copyrighted music is a no-no on YouTube. But here we go, 9:38 left in the third period, and Borski is trying to get something. He scored a second. Oh, Sander Jetson. I'm sorry. I thought it was and Duckworth. It looks like that was a redirect, I believe. So I apologize. Sander Jackson with the goal. I apologize. I thought it was Will Duckworth with the redirect. Here they come. 1-on-2 opportunity and back check all the way down, and still there in front. You got to get the players out of. You got to get the man out of the slot. They were able to get a 2-on-1. Good way to break it up. Good way to get back, find himself go back in. But here comes Mayer. Mayer brings it on the right-hand side, left-hand side, trying to get over to Bernard. Not able to connect that pass, but Vasily, Tamuselis takes it away. Duckworth is there, gives it up to Mayer. Mayer has it on the right-hand side, looks, deeks to the outside, has behind the goal line, has Bernard behind him. You got to move the puck here quickly, and you got to get it out quick. And good job by Peter Tamuselis. And offsides is the call. All right, here we go, folks. 8:25 left in the third period. Shots on at 25 apiece. Good job by the boys here to get themselves back in. But one of the issues here, they got to get the puck out of the zone and control the puck here long enough for them to make an attempt and make an attack. But here comes Miller. Miller loses the puck to Fairport. Fairport steps up, takes it away on the near boards and taken away. Oh, that's big contact there. And in the center ice, dumps all the way in and goalie with the stop. You see the boys here can keep fighting back here. You love to see the way they fight back right there in front. Shot again, and good block shot. And Miller right now is really trying to create opportunities for his team. DDD pass over to Duckworth. Duckworth sends it right back again. And good job by Duckworth to put that shot on. And icing's waved off. Miller was trying to get the icing, but yep, they got the icing there. All right, folks, game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. We appreciate their sponsorship on the season. All right, here we go, folks. Scores 3-3. Can these boys dig deep and finish this off? 2 goals here in the third period to tie this game up. And here comes Roger. Roger had the right-hand side. Gets it to Neporowski. Neporowski doesn't hesitate. And Roger's not looking at the net here. He's turned all the way around. He's trying to feed himself up. He ducks and covers and rolls and is able to at least to hold on to the puck. To Roger, trying to send the puck in front. And shot again. And still there. A lot of body collisions there. And people are looking for something. And out of the zone, and icing oncoming, and icing is the call. So it looks like there was a call there after the play was over. As the replay was happening, looks like there was a lot of contact in front of the net, and because of that, he retaliates. Connor Edgecombe gets a penalty. So now, instead of the boys going into the offensive zone, it's back in their own end with a penalty. So penalty kill opportunity for the boys with 6:55 left in the third period. Connor Edgecombe gets the penalty, and what a blunder this is. Got to be careful here to stay in the box, stay out of the box, and keep playing here. But here comes Fairport. Unsportsmanlike by Connor Edgecombe. And now they're bringing it right back out with 6:41 left in the third period. Fairport brings it in, dekes it inside. A good way to break it up by Vasily. Vasily picks it up, gets it forward to Tamuselis. He's got to get the puck out of the zone at this point, and they got an opportunity here, looking to score here. But it's going to bring it in. Okay, Vasily here is going to try to waste some time here, but good job by him. Stop, turn back the other way, and dumps it right back in. And now Fairport controls the puck. On the outside, Mayer loses his edge. Got to be careful. Now they have numbers back the other way, and they're going to take their time bringing it in here. Good job by Mayer to get right back into play. He steps up, takes a shot on, and shot saved by Israel. And very big save by him. And that could have been dangerous. And on the near boards, Chop steps up to the left, takes all the way in, and that's another stop. 54 seconds left in the penalty kill. Back to the blue line, steps in, and passes up to the right. And right there in front, and there's another save. You got a man standing right in front of Izzy, screening him, and 35 seconds left. And the looking right now, a great scoring opportunity. Back to the point. And off to the left and trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they got a man right in front. They got to rotate around, man wide open. A good way to get back into play. And puck is stopped with 15 seconds left. The power play, shots off to the left. And trying to get the puck out of the zone desperately. And trying to get Edgecombe back into play. 7 seconds left. He walks it in, 5 seconds. And that is out of the zone. A good job good penalty kill by the boys here. And good way to fight hard here. You love to see this with the last game of the regular season going into sectionals. The way they fought hard yesterday. But back here, and that's another stop there. Got to continue to work hard and communicate. And here comes Roger. Roger with 2-on-1. He's going to try to take it in himself, but keeps his head up here. Roger also, you can make things happen if you give him time and space. Now here come the Fairport Red Raiders. Going to bring it over the line. He's going to send it all the way in, send it all the way down low, and back to the point on the left-hand side. The Raiders have the puck. Going to send it the puck. Good way to get back. Yep. And shot again and saved by Israel. He's still bouncing around. And still back behind the line. With 3:58 left in the final period, in the third period. And on the right-hand side, shot again. Israel Johnson with the stop. Excellent job there. Excellent sequence to break the play up. And now here we go once again, folks. Score is 3-3 with 3:48. Right now the Red Raiders are looking, and their attack is on point. Well, great job by them to break up the plays and break up opportunities. Here we go, folks. And puck is free, picked up by Starr. Starr loosed the puck, and Borski back. You got to get the puck out of the zone at this point. At this point, he's got to get it out, and he does. Starr brings it into the neutral zone, brings it all the way up, and dumps it all the way in. And Fairport has it, and Batani. Oh, Batani almost got a tripping call on there. Very close. I think everyone was looking for a tripping call on John Batani, but Miller gives it back to Batoni. Batoni sends it forward. Oh, you got to go. You got to retrieve the puck. Sends it forward, and a good way to knock the man down, knock the man off. Got to be careful there. And those little things like that can lead to a goal or a breakaway or odd man rush back the other way. Here comes Fairport. Fairport has the puck behind the net. And good job by Amborski to really dig deep and try to take it away. But Miller has it, trying to give it a Star. Star gives it to Tom Celis. And out of the zone, and McQuaid makes the change. Good job by them to get the puck out of the zone and chased down by Tom Celis. And turn the corner, here's Fairport. And be careful. Mayer almost got a tripping call, but good thing he made contact with the puck first, because that could have been a tripping. And all the way down low. You see the shots, 30-26. And Vasily getting the rough man treatment and over the line, almost offsides and stop. All right, here we go, folks. And the puck is controlled by the Knights. Trying to keep the puck in the zone. With 2 minutes left in the third period, the McQuaid Jesuit Knights are looking to add to the total. They got to be careful. They're making contact. They're making stopping the puck. But at the same time, if they let a pass or anything go behind them, that could be a breakaway or odd man rush. But here they come, one-on-one. They got 3-on-2. Odd man rush, I'd speak of. Passes it over, and good way to break up the play. And Roger passes it forward to Duckworth. Duckworth is trying to advance the puck, but Edgecombe, okay, little dipsy-do, inside out. And not able to get the puck in deep. You got to be careful, stay in positions, keep the man in front of you. And good way to keep it in the zone with 1:15 left in the third period. Here we go. Right now the boys here are playing very inspired, but they got to continue to keep the man in front of them. And here it comes 2-on-2. Over the line, they got 3-on-2. Shot again, good way to get back into play and break it up. And puck is free, 55 seconds left. Back behind the goal line, man, wide open on the left-hand side. And, oh, they call it off. Looks like Izzy might have made that save. I'm not sure if he missed it or what. But my goodness, we got to look at that replay. Here comes Mayer all the way down. Very fortunate that would not go in because that was a wide open net on the left-hand side, but back the other way. And Bernard controls the puck. And bouncing around here, and it's still at the center ice. And Mayer now gets it. Got to get the puck in deep at that point with 20 seconds left in the third period to Vasily. Vasily got past the puck up to Bernard. And puck is not moving fast enough, and then the Fairport's there to get it. Oh, here comes Fairport, going to bring it right in. A two-man on with 6 seconds left. And shots free off the back and into the center ice and into the neutral zone. And that's the end of the third period. Here we go, folks. Overtime coming up. Let's take a look at that replay there. Here we go, folks. With that goal, very close to being a goal. And Israel Johnson with a big save to keep the score at 3. Great job by Izzy Johnson with the save, but there was a wide open net. Very fortunate that one did not go in. All right, folks, intermission here, 3 minutes, and we'll be back after this.
I love this part of the day. Before the music, before the guests, before the decorations. This room is completely empty now, but in no time, it could be a birthday, a baby shower, a girls' night, a private party, or a full dance floor. If you're planning something this year and you want a space that doesn't feel like a boring banquet hall, this is your sign. We're booking now and dates go fast. So be sure to reach out, send us a message, and come see the space for yourself. Every one of our dance socials starts the same way, with an intro lesson designed to break the ice and get everybody moving. This lesson tonight is bachata, taught in a rotating format, which means that you're not dancing with just one person, you're dancing with everyone. It's such a great way to meet new people, try a new dance style, and jump in without pressure or expectations. The instructor here tonight is Darren, and if you've ever taken one of his classes, you already know. He's an incredible teacher who keeps things light, fun, and full of laughter. Once the lesson wraps up, then the night shifts into social dancing. The lights go down, the energy goes up, and the DJ takes over, rotating through salsa, bachata, kizomba, merengue, and more sounds throughout the evening. One of the things that makes our community so special is that everyone dances with everyone. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or a seasoned pro. You're guaranteed great dances and an amazing time. There's a full bar at this location, a kitchen that stays open until 10, and the vibe is always welcoming. Our socials are just $10, and you can come solo or bring a whole group of friends. And we have dancers of all ages, teens, older folks, and everyone in between. Nervous? Hesitant? Not sure if social dancing is your thing? That's exactly why you should come. The vibe is fun, the people are welcoming, and you're going to have an amazing time. See you there.
All right, folks, here we go. The boys are back. And here we go, folks. This game. Here we go, folks. We are back. We're back. Overtime. Sudden death. Here we go, folks. Hang on. Hold on to your seats because the game is on. And let's do it. Here we go. And the puck's back behind the net, stopped by the goal with 4:50 in the overtime. Sudden death. Next person scores wins the game. And if no score, it'll be a tie. But here comes Star. Star dumps the puck all the way in. And Tom Wissells with the pressure. Back behind, put the band. Borski takes a shot. Shot's ricocheted off player's legs and looks to center the puck. Shot again. And save again. He's right there again. That's a everyone everyone's saying that's a goal. And just like happened just before when Israel Johnson went to save, that's another save. So right now the boys here have a productive so far overtime to get the puck in the zone, and good job by them. Now here's a change. And that's a high sticking by, let's see who. Good job. All right, folks, this third period has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. Trident HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. Please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. Here we go, folks. This is it. And face-off controlled in the McQuaid zone by Fairport. Fairport has it on the far boards, back behind the goal line. See the boys here got to continue to fight. He got a man wide open in the slot area. Now he's out of the slot and back behind the goal. And Fairport right now looking to, and shot again. Shots ricocheted off and up. And picked up and now is out of the zone, hopefully. Not a great pass. And Bertoni was able to shuffle it in. And now out. You got to hustle and get the puck here first. But Fairport gets the puck. Back behind the goal, gets tackled. Roger tackles him and still behind the goal line. You got to be able to control the puck here. At this point, just got to control it and get the puck out. And they do. Good job. And Edgecombe. Oh, Edgecombe gets knocked around. That could be an interference. We're looking for interference. Right there in front. Oh, my goodness, to Will Duckworth. Will Duckworth was right there and picked up by Borski. And to Nabrowski. Excuse me, Nabrowski. And the puck is all the way down and picked up by Fairport. Fairport's going to send the puck in all the way down low, and icing is the call. All right, folks. Very close here. That pass was connected. That could have been a wide open net for McQuaid, but no goal. Here we go, folks. 2:50. And right now the boys are knocking on that door here, looking to break the 5-game losing streak at the end of the season here, and trying to end on a good note. Neporowski and out of the play. All right, folks, this period's been brought to you by Trident HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. Please consider Trident HVAC. Just Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. All right, puck is controlled by Fairport and out of play once again. Oh, here we go, folks. All right, here we go. Doug Mayer with the draw. Looking to get a quick shot off here, and here we go. 2:39 in the period. And puck pops out, and Neporowski, good job by him trying to get the puck into the open spot of the offensive zone, but Fairport's going to bring it in over the line. To the right, stops, slows it down, back to the point. DDD pass to the left, takes a shot, and saved by Israel. All right, here we go, folks. 2:22 left in overtime. Score still 3-3, obviously. And here comes Neporowski. Got to get the puck out of the zone. And it's still there, still free. And good job by Neporowski with the pressure. And it's still there, and good deke. All right, open with shot. And that's a goal by Fairport in overtime. All right, folks, that's the end of the regular season. We appreciate everyone's on. The great shot by Fairport to win the game 4-3 with 2:01 left in overtime. All right, folks. Unfortunately, the boys didn't pull this one off, but on to sectionals. And we appreciate everyone who got on here today. We'll be back for more McQ hockey next week. Stay tuned to that. We'll see you later, folks. Bye.